Welcome back, Keepers of the Flame. Okay. Ceres, asteroid goddess, the mythology, psychology, and astrology of the re-emerging feminine by Demetra George and Douglas Blotch. That's where I'm getting my intel from. I am going to link in the comments below the original video where I go over the Ceres archetypal attributes and aspects, which is basically Demeter, Diana, Gaia, whatever you want to call Mother Earth, right? In an archetypal form. My dog has this weird thing where he just likes to sit behind me in the chair. So that I'm going to link in the comments below. And that video in the description box has the link to get to a very specific like where you just punch in your information and you don't have to seek out to add the asteroids to the read. So that'll be in the comment section. Okay. Ceres in Taurus. Individuals receive nurturance through physical substance, a sense of stability, and being touched and held. In turn, they can nurture others by fostering their physical security and providing for them in tangible ways. Feelings of self-worth and acceptance are derived from learning how to provide materially for themselves. Imbalance results when the individual over-identifies with substance and feels a material lack. Promote excessive hoarding of possessions. Third example, Pearl Buck portrays her Ceres Vista conjunction in the earth sign Taurus in her Pulitzer Prize novel, The Good Earth, a story describing the life of a Chinese peasant whose love of the land sustains him through years of hardship. All right. Ceres in Taurus. Let us see. What do you got going, Ceres in Taurus? We are, I think, Venus is in Taurus, or Jupiter. Jupiter is in Taurus, which Taurus is ruled by Venus. So love. Taurus loves luxury, good food, soft blankets, cushy things, just luxury stuff, good scents and smells and sensations, all of that earthly material things that you can feel, taste, touch, see, smell, all of that material stuff. That's right, that's the material world, the five senses. What does Ceres and Taurus need to know for their highest good as far as nurturing and being nurtured goes? Okay, not half the deck, love. Not half the deck. This. Okay. Ooh, bottom of the... Oh, damn. And the King of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Oh, dang. Okay, let's see what's at the top of the tree. Queen of Wands in reverse. What incarnation? The words you might need to talk to a Ceres in Aries. Dang it down. Five of Swords in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Fool. Son of a monkey. You know, the beautiful thing about Taurus energy. They are beautiful. Yes, so. Oh, Taurus energy is very healing. It's very chill. It's just very, yeah, it's a nice energy. Like when they're in it, they're just like, they'll bring to the, if you're having a moment and you're panicking, they're going to be like, it's going to be okay. Couple deep breaths. It's good. They're just great at what they do. So grounding, so like lovingly nurturing and just blissful energy. When they are, if they lose their temper, they're losing their temper. And when a Taurus is pissed, dude, you done stretched your limit when the Taurus is pissed. Because they will bring all the logical material things to you and be like, what are you doing here? If you piss the Taurus off, you done pissed the Taurus off. You stretch them to their limit. Taurus are pretty patient, grounded creatures. Maybe when their Queen of Wands is in the upright and their King of Wands is, or the King of Cups. Okay. I'm going to need some clarification. Everything but the Fool is, yeah, you better step into something else here willingly, but like not knowingly. Because this needs to like, And that's the thing too, is like we live in a very materialistic world, so it's easy for a Taurus to get a little bit on their toxic side naturally just because the environment provides for it, right? There's the Nine of Wands, Stairway to Heaven, and she's buying this jailway to. Oof. We got some healing to do, definitely. But this looks like the path up. Follow the light, darling. Be like a little moth and follow the light. And Taurus is going to roll their eyes. I'm an earth sign, weirdo. I hear ya. All right, let's get the world in reverse. World in reverse for Taurus. There's your Pentacles. Pentacles. Ooh. And then the world in the upright. Okay, so there's an offer coming in here. In material, in your realm, in the material world, that's going to upright it for you. Help you complete this cycle. Okay. Okay, so be aware of opportunities coming through. Material opportunities, the ones that you'll understand and really have a good grasp of to start a new cycle here. So the Five of Swords in reverse, with the mental struggle, the Hangman in reverse, the Hierophant. Okay, so the Hierophant, let's break that down higher. It's the successor, the initiate, and the inheritor. The O stands for the eye within, the third eye right here. Okay, the eye within, the things that you see, sense, and understand, the metaphysical world, frequency, energy, vibration. That's what the O stands for. Now, in the oldest forms of the circle, O, it symbolizes spirit. A perfect circle, like the band. So, and then the Phant is like phantom, illusion, mystery, cloaked, totally not what you thought it was, huh? So, to put it all together, it's the successor or the heir of the eye of illusion. I just had that talk with Pisces yesterday about the eye of illusion. So this can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing. And it's all, there's going to be the proof in the pudding. So if you are putting out a good illusionary thing to bring about positive realities, right, then it's okay. But if you're putting out a negative illusion, you're going to bring about the negative reality. So say if your illusion has a lot of lies about how the nature of things actually conducts itself, and you're kind of surpassing and denying the nature of existence in reality, you're going to come up in an imbalance here. The Six of Pentacles. You're seeing the imbalance. There's not an equal give and take here. There's not an equal exchange of resources. Okay. And you're like, okay, I guess we're going back to the drawing board. I feel like this is redundancy. All right, mothers of the zodiac, let us transform this. So Six of Pentacles in reverse. Can we get that for Ceres and Taurus? How best to move forward, or more insight? Whoop, there it is. And then you flip back. So we just covered the Five of Swords in reverse, clarified. The Six of Pentacles is now in reverse, and you're back to square one. Okay, hence why the Fool is here. Alrighty. Ooh, no choice, but ooh, okay. So you've been through, you got a lot of nines here. Yeah, a lot of nines, a lot of like hierarchy cards. Okay. So the worst is over once you see through this. Oftentimes, the battle with the truth of the situation is the most painful part of the situation. Once you can actually see the mess in front of you, especially for an earth sign, once you can see the material outcome of how this actually, whatever this is you're addressing with the Hierophant here and the Queen of Wands in reverse, whatever this situation, entity, forces are for you, this is bringing about pretty much making a mess. And it's always been there, and you're just kind of really upset you didn't see it. And that's okay, because you're starting to gain some ground here. The worst of it is over. The Nine of Swords is in reverse. You're ready to be enlightened here. And once you can see that mess laying about, you can do actual physical things to start to clean the mess up. Okay? And that's what this whole thing is about. Taking your knowledge, your intuition, and your ability to remember what it means to actually enjoy life. That's what Taurus really is about. They're about breaking through to the core of every opportunity and saying, hey, I know it sucks right now, and I know it looks bad, and I know you're feeling bad, but there's a different way through this. And we have no choice but to continue on doing the thing. And you're like, all right, let's get in it. That's Taurus all the way there. That's really good. Much needed energy at this point in time. We need that loving, nurturing, luxurious Taurus being like, let's clean it up. Come on. Let's get the Fool. Ceres and Taurus. There you go. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Anything else? Yeah, you got to fill that cup. You got to take your cup with you. And I think that's one of the things that the Fool is going to help you step into here, is realizing that. Oh, there it is. Okay. Six of Pentacles still in reverse. Again, you are giving more than you're getting. So you're like, oh. So you've got the Strength, Death, Seven of Cups in reverse again. No. Oh, that's Five of Cups. Oh, you left somebody out in the dark. Hang on, rewind. Did you have to cut an entity off or out? Leave them out in the cold because they were not giving you the Six of Pentacles. Okay. You didn't give that person a choice. You're just like, you gotta go. And I don't know which, this goes along with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So wherever there was imbalance, that situation, place, thing, person, whatever it is, you're like, done. Done deal. And once you do that, yeah, you start arguing with your mental ghosts here on how the hell this happened. But the worst of it is over once this is flushed out. So you're moving forward with an empty cup and the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and you're pissed. Ooh, there's Judgment. Okay, so the Strength is here, though. Death is here. You don't have a choice in the matter any longer because Divine Judgment is coming in. You cut them off. You did what you needed to do. You do have a heart space to fill here, but you're pair bonded with yourself. It's just your cups are just tipping out here. Nine of Swords in reverse. Again, reflecting what was up here. As above, so below. So the worst of it is over, but it did get to you. You still have your strength, though. You're standing courageous in your own empowerment and sovereignty here with strength. Okay? And Death is rolling in the upright, not in the reverse. And you have no choice because, yeah. But you did make the right choice by cutting off whatever this is, which was keeping you stuck and stagnant. So whatever this opportunity is, is going to move everything forward. It might look like a whole mucky mess first, but it is going to bring you more strength and understanding of your own divine nature here. This is a pair bonding with yourself here. So the lovers in the roots is you bonding with yourself. If it were out here, I would say it's another energy coming towards you, but this is in the roots of your read. So let's get the lovers. I'm going to do the cards individually just because the King of Cups is in reverse and I'm wondering if that has to do with this, whatever you needed to cut out here. Okay. Ace of Wands in reverse. Anything else for the lovers? Okay. The Mother of Pentacles, you're going to do it yourself. And the Four of Swords. So rest and relaxation. Okay. Yeah, you really don't have much desire to bring anything forward, which is a good thing. When you're healing from this energy over here, you don't really want to be engaging with other people because you're just going to take this toxicity and distract yourself out there. So you're taking some time to rest and relax and get back into your intuition, your third eye here. You're going to do it yourself. Mother of Pentacles. You stay sovereign and strong and fulfilled here. So, okay. Let's get the King of Cups in reverse for Taurus. How do we get that? What's the best advice on that one? Clarification. There it is. Okay. So you do need to get emotionally stable and sovereign, but you are doing that. Son of Wands. So your Knight energy is moving in and out, but the Father of Wands is in reverse. So it's in an immature way. So you are, what this feels like is you are confusing wands because probably this Queen of Wands in reverse with the 9. You might still be in your heart of hearts here, confusing desire with emotional stability. You're confusing your cups and your wands. A lot of people do this. Don't panic. A lot of people confuse emotion with desire. They are two separate things entirely. Otherwise, there wouldn't be an entire slew of things dedicated to the deck. Desire has to do with a purpose. Desire has to do with why am I being magnetized towards this? Why is this pulling me in? Why do I feel like there's growth here? Wands originally... What's the matter, Bisky? Yeah? Okay, Taurus, here it is. Your emotional support for the read here. Is that better? Bisky? Okay. So, your emotions are oftentimes just the navigational road signs. Like, hey, this doesn't feel right. This makes me sad. This makes my stomach want to throw up. This makes my head hurt. Again, emotions are attached to the sensations in your body. So when your body starts acting up, listen to it. It's, again, the roadmap on your journey through life. People want to talk you out of that all freaking day. If they're not there for a reason, are you just a senseless, useless, hollow shell of nothingness? You're just having bodily sensations for having bodily sensations? That makes no sense at all whatsoever. That just, it is nonsensical. Nothing has no purpose. So this is more of a, you are coming to this very deep understanding here through your meditation that emotional sovereignty really has nothing to do with your desires. Because this is what happens when you confuse desire with emotion. You get toxic, you get immature, you get volatile and fiery. So this, good. This, not bad, but completely separate energies. And you are merging the two. You don't do that. So when you come into a space where you feel emotionally stable and confident, you immediately step into this night mode of in and out with the wands thing. And then it turns toxic. A lot of people make this mistake. A lot of people do. So the desire is there because there's growth to be had. Wands were originally teeny tiny little, we call them whips in the garden world. We call them whips, where you cut off a tree branch and you can grow a whole nother tree from it. You just establish that root system and then it grows a whole nother tree. That's what the wands are. You want growth in this situation. You want to produce something out of it. You want to plant your roots, garden. Bringing somebody a wand is saying, hey, I want to start roots with you. I want to root myself in this situation. You see how this could go wrong if you're not understanding that this particular symbol here is not respected for what it actually means. Now, I'm not dissing you. If you want to go out and do what you want to do with consenting adults, freaking go ahead. But you ignore the consequence of those actions. See what I'm saying? Like, there's no judgment here. I'm just pointing out there's consequences. So either find a way to negate the consequences, or you got to start separate. You got to keep it separated. That's offspring. Oh, offspring, get it? Offspring? Okay. Sorry. Just trying to help. Not passing judgment, but I am trying to explain to you how this situation came about, okay? Don't be acting like you're the first and the last, dude. That is so not the truth. All right, with the 9 of Swords in reverse, we got the Son of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. There you go again. And the 2 of Swords. Take the blindfold off. Look at, there's the eclipse too. Ooh. Okay, so Scorpio. Lunar eclipse is coming up. That's the polar opposite to you. That's probably when you're going to receive your little enlightenment. It's going to be hidden for a hot second, and then it's going to flood in, probably 3 to 6 days after. Which, this is weird for me because I usually don't get timelines. Odd. Okay. And it could be because I'm just paying closer attention to astrology, I guess. Well. So, your Knight of Cups is in the reverse. And your Knight of Wands is in the upright. So again, you're confusing emotional sovereignty here with desire. So when you feel emotionally fulfilled and like you have your own and you've got your waters in a balance and you're feeling good about yourself and independent and confident, you think that's what you're supposed to step into. And it's like, no, it's this one. You're supposed to step into this one, but you keep telling it no. Dingle, dangle, ding it, dangle. All right. Taurus and Ceres, where are we at? 23? Heck yeah. Let's see, darling. What does the universe want you to know about your placements? Ceres and Taurus. Highest good of all. What's the best advice? Not that one. What's that? Ceres and Taurus. What do you need? Ginseng in reverse. That's the heart. Magician. Oh, crap, they're all in reverse. 8. Bob Zena. Hang on. Bob and Zana. Yarrow in reverse. Harmony. Son of a monkey's butt nugget, Taurus. All right, let's get you in the upright. You got this. It's good energy. You just got to... I'm trying to think of that song and I can't think of it. Flip it. Something. You just got to flip it. Flip it good. There we go. I know it's whip it. Just okay. Fine. Magician. Panax ginseng. Upright is masterful manifester, boundless energy, potential, resourcefulness, expansion. Reversed is untapped talent, lack of action, opportunities missed, disbelief, and innate powers. Uranus and Jupiter rule this particular plant. Ginseng provides longevity and creative energy with each person. The shape of the root resembles a human figure, symbolic of its deeply restorative effect on the body-mind. Ginseng is like the most studied herb in modern-day research. But long before North America was colonized, Native American peoples used ginseng in medicine. Midwin, a group of Ojibwe spiritual leaders skilled in medicine used the root for pain relief and digestive troubles to calm the spirit and as a poultice to stanch bleeding. The Meskwaki, I'm so sorry I'm butchering this. I sincerely apologize. People of the Great Lakes region. Oh, God. That's sorry. I'm sorry. People of the Great Lakes region have used ginseng as an aphrodisiac and a panacea. In China, the hotter and more stimulating variety, Panax ginseng, has long been one of the most important herbs in traditional medicine. It is considered a life-prolonging cure-all. Like Uranus, ginseng's medicinal abilities are like a lightning bolt of pure life energy to the nervous system, reviving our innermost recesses. Jupiter's influence allows it to strengthen our vitality, immune system, and general life force. As a preliminary adaptogen, it has a strong regulatory effect on our hormonal and endocrine systems. Being a tonic herb that greatly calms and harmonizes the spirit, another trait for ginseng gets from Jupiter. Guidance. Ginseng is the magician in the tarot, embodies the wizardly and brilliance. You are a master manifester, and now is the time to sow the seeds of your dreams to bring your intentions to fruition. The tools, skills, and wisdom you've gathered have led you to this moment. Ginseng's unique signature trait reminds you to keep a clear vision consistently, unmotivated by ego, status, money, and vanity, to manifest a deeply powerful and creative light in alignment to your higher self. Reverse ginseng reminds you not to fall into a trap of empty intentions just because of the obsessive focus on the end result. Deeply listen and realize the wizard within and act solely with intention and for the greater good. Okay, so yes, you're hyper focused on an outcome, but you're not getting that outcome because you're being probably a little too illusionary about how it is you're doing this. So dial it back a second. Start tapping into this intuition here, okay? Start tapping into that power that you already have access to. You already have access to it. Just interpret it in a whole manner, okay? Bring some swords in with your cups here, right? Get into this energy. And then move forward and, refrain from the in and out wands. You know what I mean? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. 29, 20, okay. 8. I'm going to probably skim through these because we have 3 minutes left and I have 2 cards to read. Cute! Okay. Guidance on Bob Zena's bright and pink flowers. Bathe the energy body with the softness of light, awakening the inner pathways to unconditional self-love. Bob and Zana reminds us that love is the highest state of receivership, reminding us not to forget the necessary power of self-love. Bob and Zana assist in the rediscovering forgotten places within ourselves, retrieving fragments of our heart, seeking healing. Ask yourself, where in my heart's memory can I bring wholeness to? Bob and Zana medicine is like that of the whales and hummingbirds, the joyous record keepers of the sacred that assist us in assessing the reservoirs of cosmic heart. Sirenita is reminding you to pay close attention to the messages encoded in dreams, synchronicities, and symbols that surround you right now. Through those doorways, you can further explore the great mystery of your heart's desire. That's right, Sirenita. So like mermaids, ladies of the water. So you're attracted to them because you're supposed to receive messages and understand dreams and synchronicities through the doorways of your heart's desire. Not to engage in the night action, if you know what I mean. Okay, so yeah. Love you, Taurus and Ceres. Okay, so harmony in reverse is imbalance, emotionally drained, lack of boundaries, overly sensitive, self-critical, nearing burnout. Okay, I'm going to read you the guidance. If you're feeling emotionally drained or too sensitive for today's world, it is time to set solid boundaries to regain balance. Use your empathetic abilities as grounding cords to your psychic powers and divinatory skills. Allow your sensitivity to be a filter for what is allowed within your psychic field and what is not. Like the magic of White Heron, move slowly with precision as you navigate emotional waters. Heron teaches us the power of self-reflection as a way to transcend judgmental projections and low self-worth. Draw clear boundaries and examine yourself from a detached perspective. Don't blame situations or others as a reason to remain stuck. Yarrow's light teaches us the power of shielding while remaining gentle in the process of self-discovery. Taurus and Ceres, love you. Keep your flame.